you want to send $100 to Mexico, and you use actually our native digital asset, which is called XRP, as a bridge currency between the two fiat currencies. So changing from USD to XRP and immediately after to Mexican peso. This is really revolutionizing actually the way that the money is handled.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, Bitcoin and cryptos are flat. Guys, do not forget CME does not open up tonight and will be closed along with the stock market. That means that we're going to get a little liquidity to come in. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. Yield rates, they were moving down on Friday. But guys, like I stated, they're not going to move down too much just because the Fed is rolling off the balance sheet. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. And don't forget, guys, they're going to start a new repo just because, guys, they want to make sure they have liquidity. Rolling off this balance sheet and raising rates, we know what it's going to do to this economy, but all this is set up on purpose. Remember, the NWO caused the problem, wait for the reaction, and run in with the solution. They printed all this money that caused inflation, but it was for a reason, and that's to build the 4th Industrial Revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy and pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. Now, we know the Fed likes to price in these rate hikes, At the end of August, stocks took a beating, probably lost about $1 trillion. But stocks and crypto still have a ways down. But guys, we know we're still going to have pumps and dumps. We're going to be running into open interest. It's like clockwork. We move up. I don't see a big increase, guys, just because we know what the Fed has to do. And we're in the month of September. Guys, we know this is Shemitah year, and it's definitely New Year's. And now until December, guys, we know we're going to be in for a lot of entertainment. The Fed does not like to say they took your money. We know we're going to be in for a big distraction that's going to last for 2 to 3 years, so therefore they can build a fourth industrial revolution. And then, guys, don't forget about Grayscale. They have been quiet, picked up a little on Friday. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, and you heard the video at the beginning. XRP being a bridge currency. And guys, you know I did a video on this a long time ago. I think it has about 84,000 views, explaining how XRP is going to be used. And a bridge currency is basically cutting out the volatility of the two fiat currencies plus being collateral. That's what releases all this liquidity. And that's the reason why XRP and XLM are so important. It allows you to move billions and billions of dollars for pennies. And lastly, we have Vitalik from Ethereum is worried about Bitcoin long term. And I don't know why, but he talks about transaction fees and proof of stake is better. But guys, we know that Bitcoin is set up for the fourth industrial revolution. It's for the robots, algorithms, and drones. Bitcoin is acting like the checking account, and Bitcoin Lightning is the IOU. We know Bitcoin Lightning fixes everything that's wrong with Bitcoin. And proof of work is a mathematical equation that cannot be broken. We know it's definitely the safest and still the most efficient. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. Don't forget about the new stock channel is coming. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, to see where the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Brahmatayam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Brahmatayam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Brahmatayam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.